Okay, let's start. First of all, what are countable nouns and what are uncountable nouns? So, explain to me, Scott, what's the difference?
Countable nouns, that means you can count them. But
Okay.
uncountable nouns, you can't count them.
That's
Wait, no.
actually
Countable nouns are to describe something that can be counted. Uncountable nouns describe something that can be that cannot be counted.
no, actually uncountable nouns describe things that might be able to be counted, but there's just too many of them to count, or it might be used to describe things that cannot be counted. That's right, quantified. So, for example, right, rice is an uncountable noun. But if we want to go and count the different grains of rice, we can count them, right? You can go 1 grain, 2 grains of rice, 3 grains of rice, 4 grains of rice. We can count them, yeah? But we just say that rice is uncountable simply because it's too much of a bother to count them. So we say that they're uncountable. Okay?
Okay.
So Scott,
Hmm?
give me 5 examples of things that are uncountable. And then I'll add marks to here.
Uncountable.
5 things that are uncountable.
5 things that are uncountable. Ants.
Ants are uncountable.
Wait, no. Milk.
Milk, right? So we
Water.
don't say so many milk, we say so much milk. Okay? Milk is
Water.
correct. And then you said water as well. But remember, Scott, if we put the milk and the water into bottles, then we can count them. Okay? So we can actually say, I have like 5 bottles of milk, or she has many bottles of water, that kind of thing. So we can count them if we put them in bottles or any other containers.
What?
Okay, so we have 2 so far. Give me 3 more. 3 more things that are uncountable.
Oil.
Oil is uncountable, very good. But same thing, remember, if you put them into bottles, you can count them, okay? But you're
Yeah.
correct, oil. Give me something else that is not a liquid, like milk, water, or oil. Something else that's not liquid, but still uncountable.
What is not liquid? What? Not
Things
liquid.
that are uncountable.
Not liquid, but uncountable.
Yes, not liquid, but uncountable.
Rice.
Very good. Rice is uncountable, but they're not liquid, right? It's a solid. Very good. One more example, Scott.
Noodles.
Noodles. Yes. So we say so much noodles. We don't say so many noodles, right? We say so much noodles. The auntie gave me so much noodles that I couldn't finish them. Okay? Yes. Points.
How many
All
points?
right. So currently you are at 375 points. Now some other good examples of things that are uncountable, okay, could be emotions like love and hatred, right? We don't say I have many love, right? You say I have much love for my mommy. Okay, we don't say I have a few hatred of cockroaches. We don't say that, right? You just say, I hate cockroaches, or you can say I have much hatred for cockroaches. Okay, so things like that, okay, they are uncountable, and furniture, right? Information, things like that are uncountable as well. So without further ado, let's begin. What happened to my pointer? Okay, my pointer is back.
Your
What? Why isn't
pointer
my
disappeared for once.
Yeah. Hey,
Hey,
it's really
where
weird.
did your pointer go?
It's really weird. Suddenly my pointer isn't working. Hold on. Let me try to figure out what's happening here. Why isn't my pointer working? This is plugged in. This is plugged in. These are all plugged in. Ah, not sure why it's not working again.
I have blurred my background.
This vacuum thing is causing more issues than help. It's more of a hindrance than a help. What's happening here? I didn't even touch this. Why can't it be used? Give me a second. I might want to change the pointer. Let me see whether if I change the pointer, whether it will work or not. If I use this pointer instead. Okay. Give me a quick second now, Scott. I'll just have to figure out what's happening. Okay. I'll figure
Okay.
out what's happening right later during the break time. Yeah, I'll just use my mouse to click first. Okay.
Okay.
Today we will be covering grammar MCQs, vocabulary
Okay.
MCQs, and editing, right, which you have done. So let's have a look at grammar MCQs. So we all know what countable nouns and uncountable nouns are. So let's skip this part.
Yes.
Okay, so here are a few things for you to remember about countable nouns. We can use a or an for singular countable nouns, or we can use the word some for plural countable nouns. All right, for example, there's a lady at the door, and I have some friends living in Australia. Same thing for negative sentences. We can use a or an in front for countable nouns, singular countable nouns as well, or the word any for plural countable nouns. For example, pets, right? It's countable. You can say, I don't have any pets, okay? Or there aren't any seats left on the bus, Or
Is
Lina
you
do not have
Joel?
a dollar to lend me. Yes.
I can't see your screen.
Ooh, sorry. I forgot to share it. Can you see it now?
Yep.
Okay. So, like what I was saying, for countable, these are all for countable nouns. We can use a or an in front, or we can use any or some in front. Then you definitely know that it's countable. Okay. For where did my mouse go to? Okay, for uncountable nouns, we don't use any, an, or some, or a in front, all right? We can use the word some in positive sentences and the words any with negative sentences. So for example, there's some soup in the fridge, all right? There isn't any coffee left in the jug. So we can still use any and some for uncountable nouns, okay? Just like we can use them for countable nouns just now. Any and some. But we can't use a or an for uncountable. Okay? And then of course, there are those that are only used for countable nouns, like a few, right? I can say a few apples, that's countable, but I can't say a few hairs, that kind of thing. I can say a few strands of hair maybe, but not a few hair. Okay? So that's that. Okay. These are for countable nouns. What do you think the best answer is for each blank here?
There
You
is
can
what?
and any or some in each blank.
Wait, what can I use again?
An, any, or some.
Yeah.
An, any, or some.
Oh, we know.
Are you sure it's a?
Yes, I think it's O. Or is it N? Or is it
Is it
O?
a? So which one is it? Is it a or an?
I think it's O.
You think it's a? Okay, let's try a then. Let me see. Ooh, I can't write very properly with this. Sure. Okay, we cannot say is there a email address. We say is there an email address because the next one begins with E, right? Is there an email address to write to? Oh my gosh, this one is so ugly. How can I change
Then
this?
I can help you write it.
No, if you write it, it will disappear after the class.
I know.
I'll
You
tell you
need
what.
to use your smart pen.
I will just click it like that. Easy.
Like this, a
I'll
D.
just type the
It will
answer
make
in.
it like this.
Okay, how about number 2? Are
Mm.
there a, an, any, or some?
Or an,
No,
any, or some.
yours will disappear after I try to save it. I need it to be permanently on this slide. So I have to type it directly here in the slide. Question 2. Is it a, an, any, or some? Are there chairs? Are there n chairs? Are there any chairs? Or are there some chairs?
Are there any chairs?
Very good. We can say, are there any chairs? Or we can also say, are there some chairs? Right? Are there some chairs that I can sit on? So yes.
The picture for me.
Oops.
What else?
How about the third one? How blank chairs are there?
Many.
Very good. How many chairs are there? Okay, how about the fourth one?
There are at the field. School
Playing
field
soccer
playing.
now.
Many.
Okay, we can say there are many boys, or we can say there are some boys as well. Both will work, okay? Next, number 5. That's the best answer for number 5.
Number 5.
Mm.
It is hard to imagine that he would make all the effort to steal a pen.
Very good. A pen. Number 6.
Tina has a doll. She
A
intends.
doll.
Wait,
There's an S behind that, you know? Can we say a doll like that?
some doll.
Tina has some dolls. Okay. And then she intends to donate what
She
of them to
intends
charity?
to donate